Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and click the subscribe button because I'll be honored to have you here. In this video, I'm going to show you hand rankings in poker, and I'll quickly explain what kickers are and how to determine the winner if two players have almost the same hands. So let's get right into it. We will start with the lowest possible hand you can make, which is a high card. High card is basically a hand made out of 5 cards that are not connected to each other in any way. Ace 10 7 4 3 beats King Queen 9 7 3, or Ace High beats King High. High card hands are described by the 1 or 2 highest cards in the hand, or by as many cards as are necessary to break a tie. So in this case, Jack 9 8 7 6 high beats Jack 9 8 7 5 high. And in the last example, we have Ace High hand, which beats a King High hand. Next we have a 1 pair hand, which is a hand that contains 2 cards of the same rank plus 3 cards which are not of this rank nor the same as each other. Higher ranking pairs defeat lower ranking pairs. So in the first example, pair of aces beats the pair of kings. If 2 hands have the same pair, the non-paired cards, which are called the kickers, are compared in descending order to determine the winner. So in this case, a pair of jacks with 9-8 kickers beats the pair of jacks with 9-7 kickers. Next we have 2 pair, which is a hand that contains 2 cards of the same rank plus 2 cards of another rank plus any card not of either rank. In order to rank 2 hands both containing 2 pair, the higher ranking pair of each is first compared. In our first example, 2 pair aces and 3s beat 2 pair kings and 7s. If both hands have the same top pair, then the second pair of each is compared. Just like in the second example, 2 pair jacks and 9s beat 2 pair jacks and 7s. If both hands have the same 2 pair, the kicker determines the winner. So in this case, 2 pair 6s and 4s with an ace kicker beat the same 2 pair with a queen kicker. Next we have 3 of a kind. It is a hand that contains 3 cards of the same rank plus 2 cards which are not of this rank nor the same as each other. Higher value 3 of a kind defeats lower value 3 of a kind. So 3 of a kind aces beat 3 of a kind kings. If 2 hands contain 3 of a kind of the same value, the kickers are compared to break the tie. As in this example, 3 of a kind jacks with 8 kicker beats the same 3 of a kind with a 7 kicker. In Hold'em, a 3 of a kind is usually called a set when it is composed of a pocket pair and 1 card of a matching rank on the board. When it is made by 1 card that a player has in the hold with 2 matching cards on the board, we call it trips. Next we have straight, and it is a hand that contains 5 cards of sequential rank in at least 2 different suits. 2 straights are ranked by comparing the highest card of each. 2 straights with the same high card are of equal value. Straights are described by their highest card, so here we have a Jack High straight which beats a 9 high straight. Ace High straight, which is also known as Broadway, is the highest straight possible, but the ace may also be played as a low card having a value of 1 in a 5 high straight, which is also known as a wheel, and it is the lowest straight possible. Next we have a flush, and flush is a hand where all 5 cards are of the same suit, but not in a sequence. 2 flushes are compared as if they were high card hands. So first the highest ranking card of each is compared, if it's the same then the second highest, and so on. Flushes are described by their highest card, so here we have a Jack High flush beating a 9 high flush. If the rank of the second card is important, it can also be included. In our second example of a flush, an Ace Queen High flush beats an Ace Jack High flush. Next we have a full house, and it is a hand that contains 3 matching cards of 1 rank and 2 matching cards of another rank. So basically it is a 3 of a kind plus a pair. Between two full houses, the one with the higher ranking 3 of a kind wins, so 7's full beats 6's full. If both hands have the same 3 cards, the hand with the higher pair wins. Just like in the second example, aces full of 10s beat aces full of 8s. Next we have 4 of a kind, also known as quads. It is a hand that contains all 4 cards of one rank. Obviously, quads with higher ranking cards defeat lower ranking ones. In our first example, quad aces beat quad kings. If two hands have the same 4 of a kind, the kickers are compared. Just like in our second example, quad fives with an ace kicker win over quad fives with a king kicker. If they both had the same kicker, they would tie and split the pot. At last we have the best possible hand, which is a straight flush, and it is a hand that contains 5 cards in sequence, all of the same suit. 2 straight flushes are compared by their card that is ranked highest. Here we have a jack high straight flush, which beats a 10 high straight flush. An ace high straight flush is also known as a royal flush, and it is the highest ranking poker hand. In our last example of a hand, we have an ace high straight flush, which beats a queen high straight flush. Okay, great, let's sum up what you've learned. Straight flush is the best possible hand in poker. After that, there's 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, 1 pair, and lastly the weakest hand, a high card. When 2 hands are the same, the kickers are compared, and if they 2 are the same, the hand is tied and the pot is split. I've prepared a PDF file with all the rankings so that you can print it out and learn it by heart. It's really crucial to know the rankings by heart, but if you're only just starting out, it's nice to have them printed out and close to you when you're playing so that you can double check anytime. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and post them below and I'll be sure to answer them as best as I can. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more videos like this in the future. This video is part of a complete poker course dedicated to beginner and casual players that teaches the fundamentals, the most basic principles and strategies of No Limit Texas Hold'em. If you want to become a winning poker player, check it out at Udemy and Skillshare. The links are in the description of this video.